FuCoyDon, like I say, this is, I would have to say, our flagship product. I mean, age kind of overtook it for a long time, and became our number one product for a long time. And like I said, there's a back and forth going on between our top three. Sometimes the coffee even gets up there, but it's an amazing, amazing product. And I would have to say, you're asking what is our number one product. I would have to say it's potent and healthy benefits of Limu Moui seaweed. Provides massive anti-inflammatory and immune-building intercellular signaling communication, natural youth rebuilding and regenerative function of your cells. So I'll even go a little bit further here. Supports your immune system, like they say, also supports the liver and circulatory system, supports sustained energy, clarity, focus, supports a healthy digestive tract, which I'm telling you, if any of us get off that, and I have recently, boy, your life, you want to get right back on to a healthy digestive tract. A healthy mood supports blood pressure. And I'll tell you, these are the things. And when I travel around, we don't say this, but the reality is, I have so many people come to me and say, I used to be on medication for high blood pressure. I used to be on medication for this. These products truly change lives, because anytime you can get rid of a medication, it's a win. So, Triangle of Life, like I say, these are our foundational products. The first three that Tom Allison came up with, they're amazing. Like I said, FuCoyDons are number one bestseller most of the time, but it's not my dad's favorite product. And I know those of you who've been on here a while know what that is. We're going to talk about it. My dad, I asked him one time, if you could only have one product, what would it be? He said SpectrumX. So we're going to definitely talk about SpectrumX. Just kind of an interesting side note there. Triangle of Life, making a part of your daily routine. A great formulation that includes FuCoyDon from brown seaweed, vitamins, minerals, fruits, vegetables, fulvic acid, liquid resveratrol, all combined to energize your body at the cellular level, which is where you need it. So FuCoyDon UFG, what does that stand for? I'll tell you exactly what it stands for. Because Sisel took quite a bit of investment. Those of you guys who come to our plant and see our super natural building where we manufacture everything, we have invested so much equipment, money, time, and research into just our FuCoyDon. And the machinery that makes this product is absolutely amazing. People just are in awe when they take a look at it. So you'll see FuCoyDon. I think that's some people know. UFG. The U stands for, because we make this product so potent, this is exactly what you're going to want. If you want this PowerPoint after, you can have it. But the U is for the sulfated uric acid. The F is for sulfated fucose, and the G is for sulfated galactose. Super, super important. So during our advanced process of making this great product, the purification and concentration, the molecules are hydrolyzed or broken down into very small fragments, then sulfonated for maximum absorption and bioavailability. Our FuCoyDon, Sisel's FuCoyDon product incorporates two patterns that allow its precise and proprietary formulation in manufacturing. And I would love all of you guys to come and see how it's made. Just the vats for FuCoyDon are like 20 times bigger than I am. It's a very cool process. And when you see it, you'll see exactly what we believed in when Dad found this product and believed in it so much. He just put this investment in. So as we talk about, it's anti-inflammatory, immune building, supports your well-being, cell signaling, assisting with cells, supports the structure of your cells, and encourages your immune system. So of course we have our Limu Moui, right? This brown seaweed contains the powerful active components, FuCoyDon, GFU, those three types, an effective antioxidant with anti-inflammatory properties that support cell regeneration, promoting health in nearly every system of your body. It's a signature fruit blend as well in there. Our plum, blackcurrant, and blueberry concentrate, grape and red raspberry juice blend gives unparalleled antioxidant support. So just a great all-around product. Now, this product was actually found, I think it was 2005. It will maybe say it. I think it was a 2005 study or article that came out in National Geographic, and they were looking for secrets of long life, and they found some people that had that, and they went there, and this was in Okinawa, Japan, and they found that the people there lived the healthiest of lives and the longest of lives, and they wanted to know why, what they did that was different. And what they did was they harvested the Limu Moui. FuCoyDon is the key ingredient for anti-aging. You can see here, this is that National Geographic cover. This is the article, Enroll Seaweed, and that's what they harvest right off of there. And that's exactly where we get our Limu Moui as well. So, very cool thing.
In 1988, Tom Maurer Sr. was introduced to an amazing ingredient that was said to have myriad health benefits. After using this ingredient for a few weeks, he started feeling more awake, more refreshed, and more energetic throughout the day. He knew he had something special on his hands. Tom's search for the source of this ingredient landed him in Tonga, where he discovered it to be FuCoyDon, harvested from Limu Moui brown seaweed in the pristine island waters of the South Sea. This power-packed super nutrient has been used for centuries for its regenerative properties. The name Limu Moui comes from Polynesian culture and is tied to one of their mythical demigods, Maui, Maori, or Moui, who stole fire from the other gods and gave it to humans so they could thrive. Now, the word Moui has come to convey the concept of light and life, the idea of health in mind, body, and spirit. When Tom was told that producing a useful FuCoyDon solution would be a prohibitively expensive endeavor, he was undeterred by the challenge and was intent on tapping the incredible potential of this miracle ingredient. After years of research and development, the Mauers created a patented process to sulfonate all 8 molecules of the FuCoyDon breed, making it highly effective, concentrated, and bioavailable. Most FuCoyDon breeds have only one of the 8 molecules. To perfect this sulfonated process, Sisel invested over $3.5 million, constructing the only Limu Moui spray dryer in the world. Sisel uses a unique species of complex seaweed from Tonga that contains all 3 of the most beneficial types of FuCoyDon, U, F, and G. To ensure a pure, high-quality, broad-spectrum rich supply of this FuCoyDon, Sisel signed an exclusive contract with the Kingdom of Tonga that allowed Sisel to farm this nutrient-rich ingredient directly from the source. Every system in the body is dependent on a foundation of specialized cells. These cells are inherently able to expel toxins, support regeneration, and repair themselves. However, as they age, a lack of proper nutrients, pollution, exposure to harmful chemicals, and genetic mutations all combine to interfere with normal cell functions. FuCoyDon dynamically supports normal liver function, healthy immune system activity, circulatory function, stable neurological systems, energy production and cell metabolism, and digestive health. FuCoyDon's many health-promoting properties have been thoroughly studied by the scientific community. As a matter of fact, Limu Moui, or FuCoyDon, alone has over 2,000 studies featuring proven research on its benefits. Thanks to Sisel, you don't have to travel halfway around the world to enjoy this gift of health from the sea. Talk to the person who shared this video with you to learn more.
So I love that video. I watched it before I came on again today, and I love it because it kind of just explains what it is, but also shows the science and the software that we've invested in. And when you come to Supernaturals, you come to Sisel, you'll see that we walk you right up there and we show you exactly how this product is made. It's very cool. It doesn't do it justice by looking at the pictures. I know all of you guys who've seen it. A few of you guys have been there just recently and have seen exactly how big it is, right? I see you nodding your heads in agreement. It's truly is amazing. And, you know, that's one thing I just love about Dad is Dad saw the vision of something. And if he believed in it, he would invest in it because he always wanted the best product. So now this video is a little bit older, a couple of years older. It talks about a couple thousand studies, but it's grown since then. And that's the cool thing about FuCoyDon. It's not just Sisel talking about it. There's over 3,000 studies now for FuCoyDon as people around the world have truly been able to see its great benefits. But if you don't invest as we have, you know, you're not going to get the benefits of FuCoyDon. So we put together also for this product a little comparison. There's a couple products out there. I don't know if you guys have ever seen them, but you truly have to kind of take a look at how it's manufactured, where you get the product from, and a couple other things that we're trying to put together in a comparison. I think it's great. We're adding a few things too, but if anybody has any doubts that Sisel has the best FuCoyDon on the market, you won't after this comparison. So FuCoyDon are, like I say, it's probably, if you were, well, I don't know, I would say it's our flagship product. Then Dad came out years later with Age, and Age took everybody by storm. And Age was our number one seller for a long time. FuCoyDon is back there again. So anytime we have a deal of the day that has FuCoyDon in it, trust me, you're going to want to get to it fast. It doesn't happen often, but we do it once in a while, and it's always great to see it. Next time, we're going to talk about SpectraMax. Like I said, that's my dad's, well, I wouldn't say his favorite because he loved Age. He loved the science behind Age, and he loved what Age did for almost everybody who tried it. But like I said, I asked him once if he could only have one Sisel product, what would it be? I thought it would be FuCoyDon. But he said SpectraMax for sure, as it covered so many different areas. So we're going to talk about that next, and then we'll do Eternity after that. And I always look at the time and just goes like that. And maybe it's just me. Have a great weekend. Appreciate everybody joining me, especially on your Saturday. So have a great weekend and, you know, a little bit more about FuCoyDon.